Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. We'll start kicking in shortly. Let me just there we go. Just sharing the link. I'll be with you in 2 moments. Just make sure everything's set up. Hello, Travis. Hello, iFix Consoles. Joseph, hello. Right, there we go. Probably be able to hear me a little bit better now. Towards the mic. Hello, GeForce. Lee. Welcome back, Travis. Mr. Bridger. Just wait for a second. I could actually do with me. I wasn't actually planning on necessarily going. Let me get the cigarette out of screen. Going live today. What was I going to do? Put that down. Okay. Right. I've been told. Well, received this off Phil. I know one item. Well, a couple of the little bits that are in here. I don't know if Phil's in here yet. But he did tell me that he wanted me to open this on stream, so only problem is he doesn't have any of his notifications turned on, so I can't spam him. But yeah, no, I've got this to open up. I've got a Xbox One, an original one that the customer said is not powering on. Now it could just be something simple as the actual power adapter. Or it could be something else. What else have I got? I've also got that board that I put through the what you call it? The milk covered one that went through the dishwasher. IPA bath, been drying out. So I'm thinking, depending on what happens with the other bits I've got, may have a look at this and plug it in and see what happens. Yeah, I'm a little bit sadly me bomb disposal suit's in the dry cleaners, otherwise I'd be wearing it. But yeah. Now, do I wait for him or do I just open it? Tell you what I'll do. I'll put it to one side for the minute. I just hope it's not a ticking time bomb. I'll stick it to one side. I'll wait for him to show his face, and I'll have a look at this OG Xbox that I've got. So, customer states that it doesn't plugs it in, gets a yellow light, and that's all he gets. So we will see. It doesn't. There's no power to the actual console. So first things first, I'm going to test it with the customer's brick. This console is in immaculate condition. Hello. Is it? Yeah, he only... What was it? What are we on today? Thursday. He packaged this up Tuesday night and he had it out yesterday. So it's proof. You've all seen it. He can get a parcel out quite quickly. So... turn it on. And we just get the orange light. Nothing else. Yeah, no power whatsoever. Yeah, that's what I thought I fixed. I thought, first things first. I have a power supply. Whether it works or not is another question. Last time I used it, it worked. And we've got a white light. Bow. Yeah, that's a power supply. Well, that was a little bit of a... I think that's my fastest fix. If I can call it, if I can claim that as a fix. Oh. It's all starting up. I've just realised I don't think I actually have a controller I can use on this console at the moment. Well, just out of interest, what does a power supply for a Xbox One go for? Got any? No, I don't have any capacitors for the PSU. I don't have anything power supply related. I don't tend to touch them. I know I had a look at the one on the PS4 Pro, which is all working now. Swapped new power supply, sorted that issue. If you remember that from the other stream. But yeah, no. It's something I could possibly look at, but I'm not. I'll have a think about that. But yeah, no. 15 to £20 for a new clone. What do the originals? Because this is an original power supply. What do these go for? Because I'm guessing, are these about? Because I have seen them online for about £25, £30 untested. because you know, I'm only going to charge with this. I will literally charge the customer the cost of the power supply. I'm not gonna, to be honest with you, if I charged him £20 for the power supply, this one came from a console very similar to barely any use. I know the brick doesn't look great, but it had barely any use. I know the history of the brick for this. I think the console itself had about 40 hours of gameplay on it, in total. So I know components degrade over time, but I've got a feeling this is you know, it should be good for a while. To be honest with you, I think I might just charge him the 20 quid for the power supply, just for the simple fact is when I got the person I bought this off, I paid £20 for the console and power supply. Consoles, donor parts, so yeah. I think that's a fair price, 20 quid. I can't, in good conscience, charge him any more than that, because I've not... Yes, I fixed his console, but to what extent? So, the other power supply I could probably have a look at in the future, maybe, or I might, or send it to Steve if you're interested in that one. I'm pulling a fill here. I still haven't got that PS4 Pro power supply out to you. I will do it in the future. It's under a pile of stuff behind me, ready to be sorted. I'm pulling a proper fill here, but yeah, no, I think, well, next job. Who wants to see me plug this in? Well, if I do service it, I'm not going to service it on camera, because to be honest with you, I really can't. I'm not a big fan of stripping the original Xboxes down. They're a pain in the ass. Yeah, no, Steve, it will get to you. To be honest with you, I meant to send it out Tuesday, but this week's actually been quite busy. Jobs, running round, children's birthdays, you know, the usual fun stuff. What's this one? The one that's in front of me is... This is the Milky Milk one. This is the one that's been through the dishwasher, been dried out. Nice and shiny. Sorry. Yeah, no, looking really good, actually. You looking at it like this, you probably wouldn't notice. Oh, I would be over the moon if this powers up. I very much doubt it's going to. Because I'm not that lucky. But just need a... I am going to put a known good fan on. No, Phil, I've been waiting for you. I tell you what, build the suspense for this one a little bit more. There you go, Phil. Obviously, I've blocked out my address and stuff, but I'm a little bit concerned as what's going to be in here. Hello, Danny. Phil. Who else is? Anybody else turn up? Dream. Right, here we go. I've been told there's something in here that I have to use on stream. Right. Thing is, Phil, I don't know whether they're going to fit. I take just a quick question for you. I'm guessing they're nitrile gloves, not latex. Yeah, they feel like nitrile. It's all right. I should be okay for a little bit if they are latex. I've got a mild allergy from when I was in the army, being an army medic. Wear gloves all the time. Yeah, they're a bit small. Yeah, no, it's nothing serious. I just my hands start to itch after a while. I don't have a luckily I don't have an anaphylactic reaction. It's just my hands get a little bit irritated. I can manage it for an hour or two, but got to ask. Right. There you go. And I will wear them for the rest of this, well, for as long as I can reasonably stand them. So, now he did include a few goodies, and he's told me a few bits that are in here. So he did say he popped in a couple of they are dead switchboards, but practicing on and stuff, which will come in really handy. Ooh, tweezers. He did mention a couple of sets of tweezers. What else have we got? Ooh. Is that Nintendo Switch ports? Yeah. Thank you. What else have we got? Well, I suppose I should really say this all started because I kind of spent a few hours on AliExpress looking for front USB ports for an Xbox One, just on the off chance that I could get this working. Because obviously on the last stream I had to remove one from here, and you can't find these anywhere apart from donors. So it started from there, and Phil went, "Oh, I'll chuck you a couple in. I've got plenty." To what we see before me, and I know there's one other thing in here, which is the one thing I originally bought from him, which I still need to pay you for. I'll send that over later. It's me retimers, but thank you very much, Phil. Really appreciate it. Oh, GeForce, yeah. Yeah, no, I really appreciate that. It's some of these connectors you probably change once in a blue moon. It's like I've only been doing this for 6 months. I've done loads of HDMI ports, but I've done three PS5, no, two PS5 USB ports. I've got one USB port for this that needs doing if it works. So it's a once in a blue moon, but it comes in handy having a couple of them, and trying to find them on AliExpress is an absolute bloody nightmare. Yeah, to be honest with you, that's one thing I've actually got, because I thought, oh, changing a switch charging port's easy, so it was something I was offering at one point. Well, I did a couple on boards, didn't have an issue until I came to I nearly destroyed a customer's board. Luckily I managed to save it. It was just a capacitor that I'd knocked off. But yeah, no, I don't tend to advertise it as such. I just, if I'm asked, I can do it, but I'm not as confident. I know practice makes perfect, but I will get there with it. But yeah, no, I really appreciate all this, Phil. I will pop that all back in there and I will sort it out into a tub later. But yeah, no. But yeah, no. As I was saying earlier, proof that Phil can post a parcel quite quickly. But yeah, yeah, compared to see what you mean about a bit longer. Be nicer to keep my hand further away from the heat. But yeah, cheers for that, Phil. Really appreciate that. Ooh, so that needs to go in the bag as well. I very much doubt this is actually going to fire up, but yeah, I will do, Phil. I'll use those boards. I have got a switch, couple of donor switch boards that I think one of them just needs a few, possibly just needs a few components. But once I've had a play with the known dead ones, I'll then go back and have a look at those ones. But yeah, no, I really appreciate that. Gives me something to. There is times where I don't have anything to do. I just sat here on Discord and stuff and watching YouTube. So it'll give me something to play with. Right. I don't actually. I really do want to plug this in, but I'm also worried that it's going to go pop. And it would be nice for me to plug it in and it just go, I want to work. Yeah, no, it's fine. To be honest with you, I've got nothing against using tools that have been used. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Probably a little bit too much, but never mind. Perfect amount. Now, the thing is, I had a MPC chip the other day. If it was that was the issue, Well, I don't have that because I used that last night and buggered it up. I think I killed the chip. So, oh well. If it is that chip, then I will. I'll have a word with the other Phil. Hello. Speak of the devil. There he is. Fifi Pie. He's just turned up. I'll have a word with him because I know he has the chip, so I might get one off because I've got a feeling this is pretty much a dead board anyway. I'm not expecting miracles here. I'm not going to plug anything else in apart from what you see in front of me. And see what happens. Well, nothing went bang, but I didn't get any fan spin. I don't know whether it does on these ones when you turn it on. Hopefully nobody notices. Ooh. Something just went pop. Something down there just went. Something on one of the three main 12-volt rails. So let's see if we can see anything. To be honest with you, I haven't touched anything. It's probably... Oh. Let me just turn some lights on. It is going to get a bit bright on the screen, but there we go. Yeah, power's unplugged. I'll where's me? That's there. How the hell can you work perfectly fine yesterday and not want to work today? Yep. Right, so that one, let me just go on to that, see if I can get this in. So first things first, let's go to that one. I'm guessing it's going to be this middle one. So that seems to be where it... No? Was it this one then? I just hope to God it wasn't. Hello, Tabs. Bored. No, I've got it here. To be honest with you, I'm not going to be on stream late today because I do need to get to the post office that closes at 4:30. So I want to be off stream for about 4 o'clock ish. The post office is literally 30 seconds away from me. I've got 2 parcels to, which actually I've got 2 parcels to send out. So, but going to continue. Right, poking around at the capacitors, and it looks like it's this one. I actually think it's possibly the capacitor that's gone. Just catching up with chat. Yeah, so looks like, well, it's the capacitor that's short. Diode reading on that is the same as the other ones. Remembering which, hang on, let me pull up the microscope so I can actually see what I'm looking at properly rather than trying to squint. Super squints don't work. That's better. Right, so red probe on ground, and so we're getting 0.634, 0.610, but 0.004. Yeah, I actually think it's, but that capacitor, these capacitors along here do have a little bit of corrosion on them. So I'm wondering if that's caused it. But I will start off with, I think if I take that capacitor off and see if the short goes, because I think everything else, yeah. That's, where am I looking? Is it that one? That seems good. Definitely seemed like that capacitor popped. So Let me just see if I can find my donor board for this. This one will do. Just to make this a little bit. Ah. Yeah, those tweezers are sharp, Phil. I knew something in that parcel was sent to hurt me. I hope I've actually got the flow set and the temperature set right. Yeah, it's maybe one that I do in get some of it done today, and then in about half hour, 45 minutes, I will have to shoot off. Because I need to pop down, as I said, to the post office and so did that just take those pads? No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I may have just taken a pad off there. Yeah, I think. Oh no, nope. I think I'm okay. What I'm going to do is just while I'm in here, since those both of those capacitors are on the same. There's only one of them that's actually showing. It's not looking the best, is it? That one. Yeah, I'll change both of them out. Get one in. Just going to turn my airplay down just a little bit. Let's see if I can get on camera. There we go. I've got a few capacitors on the 3 power rails I'm going to swap out. Ooh, you need to go back there. Just seeing if that has made any difference. No, we have still got a short. What's the ground on those? Let me bear with me for a second while I pull up. Is it in downloads or documents? That one, that one. And it will do it all the way around. Right, so the short is still there. I'm just opening currently the board view so I can have a look where these power rails go. No, the FET's reading, the MOSFETs are all reading fine, Phil. That's a bit up. There we go. No. That'll do. Not that I can. The let me. I don't know. You're not going to be able to see from there. Give me 2 seconds. Right. still need the scope up. Because I can't see components. But, right. This is, you can't quite see what I'm doing, but that's the reading from the gate. Or the, you know, the 1604. That's actually reading more different than what it was before. Nope, 604. It was plugged it in. It's a short, yeah. There's a short across. Hang on, let me see if the short's still there on this part. Yeah. But there's, it's only, move that out of the way. No. Try and get this set up again. Actually see what I'm doing. Gate to drain. I know if that's the gate. Is it this side that's the drain? Ah, yeah. Huh. Right. Ah, so that's gate, source. Right. So that side source, gate, and drain. Red probe on. .612, which is a normal reading. If I go to the one above it, .612. So if I measure it from the, as you said, from the gate to the drain, well, the drain that way. Open line that. Hang on. From the gate to the drain. So I'm guessing it's red probe on gate. Hi, Dad. Hi, Jessica. Yeah, I'm getting a. That's the thing. I'm getting a normal reading from that MOSFET. It's just everything around it shorted. So worth taking that off and just seeing. Yeah. What's it going to hurt? The board's dead anyway. Well, got to me in that condition. So let's whip this one off and. And see if the short goes. Give me a second. I'm going to have to swap nozzles because that one is useless. Just let me thing cool down for a second. Right. Up a bit. Give it a second just to cool down. Right. Right, that's what I wanted to do. While I'm letting that cool down, I am going to pull up the schematics and I'm just going to have a poke around. So I'll have a so we know that capacitor short, which lead up to the end. Let me see if we are short up here. Right. Just want to see if we've got any. That MOSFET's off and I'm still showing a short on the 12 volt. So I'm wondering, even though it was the pop that went down here, is there something up here? Because that's all showing. That's. See you later, Travis. That's okay around there. Which? Where do? Because they're showing up short as well. So that goes to there. Which goes to the first. You mean there? Let me get this. Try and get this in a better orientation. Oh, the short is still there, and the short is showing up on these capacitors as well. But that one's not looking too healthy. These three pads all join onto here anyway, so I'm not worried about the exposed copper. That cap doesn't. Let's see if I can get that in a bit better focus. There we go. Yes, I can inject voltage. You'll have to bear with me while I get the power supply and stuff. Oh yeah, no, I will. I'm not going to sit it. I don't think that's what's causing the issue. I think if it's something causing the issue over here, it'll be this capacitor rather than the board being exposed, because this whole section here is the same plane, and then you've got the three pads with the three wires. It's not breaking into another pad, so but I'm wondering if this capacitor's gone pop at some point or shorted out. Because if I come in, short there, short there. Could have been a cap on the underside. I haven't actually looked on the underside of the board. Right. Now these are the ones on the... Let me pull the camera away a bit. I can look at more of the board. Right. That's where the main power rails are, and they look okay. I'll just see if I can see if they're shorted as well. I suppose if one side is, yeah. Thinking I'm not liking the look of that capacitor. I'm thinking if I can get that capacitor off, I'll swap it for another one. Well, I'll take it off and see if the short goes. If the short doesn't go, then it'll be something else. No, that's not going to work. Sorry about this. In awkward capacitor position. Right, okay. Yeah, give us a sec. The thing is, I am going to have to leave it there because I'm going to have to shoot down to the post office. It's getting to 4 o'clock, which is a shame. What I'll do is I'll shoot out, run off, go and do these jobs, and if I've got time afterwards, I will jump back on. Hello, James. Really sorry that you've just got here and I'm just about to end the stream. But I've got I've got to get some parcels out into the post and do a few other jobs. So pop to the cash machine and stuff. But yeah, no, what I'll do is I will either jump back on live on here if nobody else is live at the time, or what I might do is what I did last night, which was go into the chatting stuff, and because that seemed to work quite well last night. Yeah, because I've never injected voltage, so that's something that I'll have to talk through with somebody, because I know you can, obviously you've got your test points to inject and stuff, but we'll sort it. Yeah, anyway, I'm waffling, so I will catch you guys later. Sorry that I've had to cut it short today. I totally forgot until Phil reminded me that I needed to go to the post office. But yeah, depending how I feel,